Welcome back, students. This is 11th class physics. Class 11th physics. Okay, students, we were studying about chapter number second, and students, today's our topic is errors in measurement. Errors in measurement. Students, today's our topic is errors in measurement. Students, when we measure any quantity, whenever we are doing any experiment, we are measuring any quantity, any length, any area. So there may be any error. There can be any error. There can be any mistake. Okay, students, in this topic we will study about mistakes or errors in measurement. So, students, you know that every measurement is done with the help of some instrument. Students, you know that very well. Suppose that you are drawing any length, you are measuring any length of line in your notebook, then you will use scale. And students, scale, what is scale? Scale is an instrument. So students, every measurement is done with the help of any instrument. While making the measurement, some uncertainty gets introduced in the measurement. Uncertainty gets introduced. That means, students, there will be any mistake. There will be any mistake in measurement. As a result, the measured value is always somewhat different from the actual or true value. Measured value will be different actual value. The error is a measurement is equal to the difference between the true value and the measured value of the quantity. Suppose that, students, we have a line AB and the length between actual length, suppose that it is 50 centimeter. Actual length, it is equal to 50 centimeter. Okay, I suppose that I say you to measure this length with the help of any scale. Suppose that I say you measure this length with the help of scale, and suppose that you are not getting equal to 50 centimeter and you are measuring, suppose that it is 49 centimeter. There is an error in measurement. So students, this is your measured value. This is your measured value. Measured value means you are measuring this value. Actually, this length is it is equal to 50 centimeter, but measured value it is equal to 49 centimeter. That means, students, there is a error. There is an error in measurement, and the error is equal to about 1 centimeter. So students, error in measurement. So students, error in measurement, it is equal to actual value minus measured value. Actual value minus measured value. This is the difference of actual value and minus measured value. This is the error in any measurement. So students, always remember this formula. Error, it is equal to true value minus measured value. Actual value or true value minus measured value. So students, first of all, we will write the definition of error in a measurement. Error in a measurement. First of all, we will write the definition. error in measurement is difference of actual value or true value, difference of true value and measured value. Actual value and measured value. So friends, error in measurement is difference. Error in measurement is difference of true value and measured value, and this is the formula. Student, this is the formula. First of all, you will take this heading. After this, you will write this definition, and after this, you will write this formula. This is the errors in measurements. Okay, students. Next heading: different types of errors. Different types of errors. Different types of errors. So students, we will now study about different types of errors. First type is constant errors. First type is constant errors. Constant errors. First type is constant errors. Okay, students. According to this error, the errors which affect each observation by the same amount. Each observation by the same amount are called constant errors. Such errors are due to faulty calibration of the scale of the measuring instrument. Such errors can be eliminated by measuring the same physical quantity by a number of different methods, apparatus or techniques. So students, first of all, we will understood about constant errors. Suppose that students, first is constant error. Students, definition of constant errors, notes of errors in measurement, I will send you at your WhatsApp number, group. So students, I will only tell you about constant errors. I will only explain this error. Suppose that we have length AB, and this is a true value. True length is equal to, suppose that 50 centimeter. You have another length CD, and the true length is 55 centimeter. You have another length EF, and true value is 60 centimeter. Okay. You have three lines. We have three lines, and I say you to measure these lengths. Suppose that measured value is 49 centimeter. That means actual value is 50 centimeter. Actually, this length this line is equal to the 50 centimeter. But when you measure by with the help of scale, then you are getting 49 centimeter. Suppose that. Okay, there is mistake, there is error. Now you will measure this one, and measured value is 54 centimeter, and you measure this length, and it is equal to, measured value is equal to 59 centimeter. Students, at each time there are difference between true value and measured value. It is equal to 1 centimeter. Here is also 1 centimeter less. Here is also 1 centimeter less. Here is also 1 centimeter less. This type of error, we are doing experiment again and again, and error is same at every at each calculation at each time. So student, this type of error is called constant error. This type of error is called constant error. Constant error means error is constant. You can measure whenever you measure, you are doing experiment, that each time you are getting same error, and error according to this example, error is equal to 1 centimeter. So each time error is equal to 1 centimeter. So students, this type of errors, this type of errors is called constant errors. And students, always remember, constant error occurs due to wrong calibration of instrument. Due to wrong calibration of instrument. Wrong calibration means your instrument is wrong. Your instrument is wrong. Your instrument, this is the wrong. So same error is occur at each time. That means your instrument is wrong. This is not your fault. This is not your fault. This is due to wrong calibration of instrument, students. So students, this is the constant errors. Notes of errors I will send you on WhatsApp number. Okay students, next error. Okay students, next error is systematic error. Second type of error is systematic error. First error was constant error. First was constant error. Second is systematic error. Second is systematic error. Okay students, now we will study about systematic error, and according to this error, students, the error which tend to occur in one direction, either positive or negative, are called systematic error. Systematic error means, students, the direction of the error is only one direction. That means in last example, this is the A and B, and this is length 50 centimeter, true value is 60 centimeter, 50 centimeter, but your measured value, suppose that 49 centimeter. Okay, so always 1 centimeter is less. There here we can see that there is 1 centimeter less. 50 minus 49, it is equal to 1 centimeter. Okay, so this is the suppose that you have another length 55 centimeter, and measuring this length you are getting, suppose that 53 centimeter. Okay, 53. So students, error is equal to 55 minus 53, it is equal to 2 centimeter. So students, here can see that here is also error positive, here is also error positive. Okay, both time errors is positive. If you are doing next experiment by this instrument, and that is also we are getting positive, then that type of error is called systematic error. This type of error is called, students, systematic error. This is also positive, this is also positive. Okay students, but suppose that this is the length of 50 centimeter, and your measured value is 49 centimeter. Now we have another length of 55 centimeter, and your measured value is 53 6 centimeter. This is the another example, students. Look at this blackboard. Suppose that your actual value is 50 centimeter and measured value is 49. Actual value 55, measured value is 56. Here, students, 50 minus 49 plus 1. 55 minus 56 minus 1. So here this is the positive error and this is the negative error. That means this is not systematic error. So students, I think you are understanding about systematic errors. I think students, you have understood about systematic error. Okay students, systematic error have many parts. Systematic error have many parts. Students, systematic error have many parts. First is instrumental error. First is instrumental error. First is instrumental error. Instrumental error. First is students instrumental error. So students, what is the instrumental errors? These errors occurs. This always students listen to me carefully. Second type was systematic error. Systematic error, and this is the part of systematic error. This is the again next part. Suppose that A part, and it is the part of systematic error. Students, errors are two types. I have told you errors are actually errors are students 5 types. First type was constant error. Second type is systematic error, and systematic error have 4 parts. Systematic error have 4 parts, and first part is instrumental error. Okay students, these errors occur due to the inbuilt defect of the measuring instrument. I already told you this error occurs due to the wrong calibration, due to the inbuilt defect, okay, of the measurement instrument. For example, wearing of the meter scale at one end, zero error in the vernier caliper. Zero of the area scale may not coincide with the zero of the main scale. This error can be detected by measuring a physical quantity with two different instruments of the same type. Okay students, we have an instrument that is vernier calipers like this. Students, this is the vernier calipers, and here is a scale. Here is 0 and here is also 0. But whenever we measure, first of all we have to take this one to here. But suppose that 0 and 0 should be matched in 0, and after then again 0. But suppose that there is instrumental error and this is not coincide. Suppose that this is not coincide, so this is the error. Here is 0 and the upper disk, this is the 0 is here. So students, this type of error is called instrumental error. You can give many examples of instrumental error. And instrumental error, students, this is occurs due to the calibration instrument. So students, this was the instrumental errors. Second is imperfections in experimental technique. These errors are due to the limitations of experimental arrangement. For example, error due to radiation loss in calorimeter experiments, error due to the buoyancy of air when we weight a body in air. Such errors cannot be eliminated together, but necessary correction can be applied for them. Imperfection in experimental technique. Second is students, imperfections of experimental techniques. Imperfection of experimental techniques. Students, sometimes we are doing suppose any experiment. Suppose that you are going to bike. You are suppose that you are going with a bike and you want to find average of the bike. You want to find average of your bike. So students, when you start your bike and you go to somewhere, then your speed, sometimes you will get breakers, your speed will be reduced, and again you will be high. So due to this you can't find proper average. Never. You can't find proper average of any bike, of any car. There will be some error. There will be minor some error, because we can't hold over speed. We can't hold over constant speed. When we get some breaker, then our speed will be reduced and we will change our gear in low gear, and due to this your fuel will be uh, injection of fuel will be increased in the engine. So students, whenever someone asks you what is the average of your bike, then you can't tell a fixed average. Average will be changed at each time. Average will be no average will not be same. Each time average will be changed and you are not sure about this average. Someone say you, my bike gives 60 kilometer per liter average, 60 average, but this is not correct. This is not perfect, because we are unable to find perfect average. This is also experiment. Finding the average of any bike, this is also an experiment. And you know this, this is not we don't have any type of thing that average will be constant. So students, this type of error is due to imperfection of experiment techniques. That means we don't have any experiment technique, better experiment technique. Suppose that you are going to Sewa through Sikar. There will be many breakers, there will be many other vehicles, and your speed will be increase and down, up and down many times. And due to this, we can't find a perfect average of any bike. So students, this is due to imperfection of experimental technique. Okay students, next errors we will study tomorrow. Thank you. Have a nice day.